should be performed to assess the amount and cause of antepartum hemorrhage. After the primary survey is conducted, like airway, bleeding, circulation. Following the initial assessment and commencement of the resuscitation, causes for hemorrhage or collapse should be sought. Abdominal palpation should be assessed for the tenderness, like to rule out the acute abdomen. The tense and woody feel signifies significant abruption. Abdominal palpation may reveal the uterine contraction, and it suggests lower genital tract cause or bleeding from the placenta or vasa previa, like abruption, labor, lower genital tract trauma. Speculum examination. Speculum examination can be useful to identify the cervical dilatation or visualize a lower genital tract cause of antepartum hemorrhage. And cervical examination reveals a normal cervix in 21% of the women and cervical ectropion in 2% cases has the dilated cervix, and cervical ectropion was present in 21% of the cases, and 69% of the women had normal cervix. The clinically suspicious cervix should be referred for a colposcopic examination in line with guidelines from the British Society for Colposcopy and Cervical Pathology. Digital vaginal examination, if placenta previa is a possible diagnosis, and there was a previous scan showing low-lying placenta, with high possibility that high presentation on abdominal examination and the bleed has been painless. Digital examination should not be performed until an ultrasound has excluded the placenta previa. Digital vaginal examination can provide information on the cervical dilatation if APS is associated with pain or uterine activity.